I have, like, the replay reviews have been really good. Like, I used to get those, like, really high-end gameplay ones. If I get the crazy ones where it doesn't look sincere, like they're not trying to improve, then I'll just, like, go over them. But I haven't had, I don't think, any of those. And it's, a lot of it just comes down to, like, I purely think about what would I have wanted to know when I started playing Halo. Because that's really how I learned. BBK Bones, my homie, like, didn't really teach me the game. I just learned by, like, playing. We should probably, this waiting screen has been going for a little bit.
Forever.
I hope the server didn't poo.
This is what I love about Halo is you can sit like this and have a conversation. I didn't even know what was going on the screen. I'm just like, I don't even care. The Halo is a bonus at this point. I'm enjoying this conversation, you know.
Dude, me too.
Me too. How did your Halo start? Like, what was your first?
On a couch. Sorry, I cut you off. My first experience was like the best stuff ever. I lived out of town, so I had dial-up, dude, for forever. All the kids had DSL, and the super amazing kids had cable, but I didn't know anybody who had cable back then. They just all had DSL. And I'd go over to my friend's house for Halo 2, and he lived literally like across the street from where I was going to school. So pretty much every day we'd go over to his house. His mom was like beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, and like really nice. I know that's awkward, but it adds to the excitement of the tale, okay? And she, like,
right.
It would be pizza and drinks and snacks like 3:30 p.m. on a couch until, you know, back in the day when I was a kid, it was probably more like 8 or 9 o'clock. So it felt like giant gaming days back then. That's not a lot now compared to like PC gamer sessions and stuff, but it was just perfect, dude. Like, I don't know. He was incredibly good at games. The kid, BBK Bones, is good at everything he does. And so I really wish PVRs had been around back then because I just can't convey, like, this guy would have been a legitimate Halo pro. He was so gifted and just things flowed and clips and just the way he would snipe and play. Like, he would just outplay simply by, like, outthinking these guys. It didn't require crazy accuracy. It didn't require, like, perfect, I don't know, montaging skills. Is this a same map? Wow. But it's SWAT. That's cool. And we're snakes. So that's my experience. You?
Snake. I was going to give you a year, but it would have been just a pure fabrication, so I'm not even going to. Basically, my aunt gave my brother and I an Xbox, Halo 2, and I just got a double kill through the spawn.
Dude, yeah. I'm looking at people off every spawn.
Anyway, so she gave us an Xbox and Halo 2 and the controllers, and so my brother and I would just play, and my dad would play sometimes. And then the next year for Christmas, she gave us an Xbox, Halo 2, and controllers. Then my dad and I ran a Ethernet cable through the floor of our basement, like from our basement to our middle floor.
Oh my gosh.
So basically, like, I had like a little. Oh, I just almost meleeed you. And by almost, I mean I just didn't kill you very well.
I almost
LAN center. Like, I would just be my brother and my dad versus me, because back then we thought the 2v1 would make it more fair, but they were just both terrible, so it was really just feeding me kills.
Nice. So from back in the day, you were a YouTuber.
In Halo 2,
stacking gameplays.
There was handicaps. You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
So my dad insisted that I have a handicap, otherwise I couldn't play with them. And I didn't have live at the time, so if I wanted to play, I had to play with them. So I played on a handicap where I would always have a quarter shields was all I got. I wasn't allowed to scope with the sniper. That was the other big one. I was never allowed to scope with the sniper.
Dude, your parents, like, turned you into Piccolo. They're like, put these weights on, son, and train.
Exactly. That's exactly kind of what happened. So a lot of people will see, like, times where I just, like, hit a ridiculous no-scope reaction shot, and they're like, how did you do that? And I was like, back when I was a kid, we didn't have scopes. Just a
no, but seriously.
Up and down the streets.
That is insane, though. And I'm sure it helped, dude, because, sweet lord, the first time I played with you, Schmeckles, we were, like, in the Forge community playlist. Everybody was really hopped up on Try Hard, and it was, like, a CTF, I think. And we played, like, for an hour. I don't think we had mics or something. I didn't have my cable then. And
you had a sleepy roommate is what the story I got was.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have those too, but I'm not going to have that in a couple of months. Not that that's... Yeah, I'm excited. You just pulled, like, crazy strong gameplay all day. Thank you, sir. They're spawning around me, and I don't even have to worry.
My overkill, so I didn't mind.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Definitely,
just, like, super strong player.
Thanks, guy. problem is, like, I'm really good against bad kids because I can outplay them with instinct. I have no brains. I got to play with Snipe Down in a stream, like last week, like 10 games, and it was bad. Like, those kids who actually can actually think, act, see. This is really hilarious. Since telling this story, I've gone up main ramp and died twice, and I did a video where I just realized what I did wrong with that game, and it was on this map. And what I concluded was I went up main ramp too much. And as I'm telling the story about
you're like going up main ramp
too much, I'm just continuing to do it.
I see like 3 lime green bodies over there.
Yeah, dude, that's just me not even, like, I'm talking about learning about main ramp as I fail at main ramp.
My aim's pretty shoddy, but I think we got this one in the bag. We'll see. Now that I said that, we're gonna get like spawn murder.
That's what you get from multi-team. You gotta get that. You're a solid sniper. We should use some snipers.
Yeah, we can.
Absolutely.
I used to be, dude. Halo 4 sniper. I've hung my head in shame sometimes. I cannot believe like certain shots miss that I feel like should hit. Like Reach, dude. That was my whole. I love that sniper, and I felt It was one of those things where I felt like the best I'd ever been at Halo on Reach snipers.
Like the swagger.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever felt swagger in Halo. After just lagging out of his assassination. I don't know how that happened.
Biggest Halo 4 clip you've gotten so far?
I got a Killtrocity on Haven, King of the Hill, and it was like all DMR, 1 grenade, and I was really happy with it, but I don't know, it didn't look that impressive. It looked like, nice nades, kid, cleaning up all those one-shots, and to me, I was like, I got a Killtrocity. That's like my first in Halo 4. And
that's solid.
I didn't get a Killtross, I don't think. No, I got 1 in Reach, but it was probably like customs or something. So it's never awesome, but like you never really see those awesome things unless you watch some of those montage kids who are like I don't understand it, dude. Like they go into lobbies and like just don't miss their shots. Yeah. GG, by the way. 30-30. That's
We're
awesome.
having this in-depth conversation and destroying kids.
Do you want to do snipers after this?
You'd like. That's my personal favorite.
I've heard it's good.